People often say Parisians are rude. I decided to prove them wrong. I'm Julian, and this is my show.
Hey Matt.
Oh, hey Julian.
How are you?
Hey, good to see you.
Good to see you too.
Yeah.
You decided to meet me here in Central Park today, right?
Yeah, I mean, this is the place to be. This is where everything's happening. Well, I mean, where nothing's happening, thus everything is happening.
For the few people who don't know you yet, tell me a little bit more about you and what you do.
Yeah, there must be very few. I do web journalism, basically. I cover various stories, interview people. I've done some interviews with people like Noam Chomsky, Russell Simmons. I also do some puppetry. I do puppetry, and sometimes the puppetry has actually been journalistic puppetry. I covered a fire with a puppet a few years ago, which was totally wild. And I wasn't being mean. I wasn't, trying to insult anyone or anything, but I was just covering it from a journalistic standpoint using a puppet. And it got picked up by CNN. It was really interesting.
You do also some stand-up, right? Some comedy?
I've just gotten back into doing stand-up.
Right.
You see, like, stand-up is it's one of those things where I feel like everyone's saying that, oh, I'm just getting back into it. But it is. It's such a difficult thing to pursue. You really have to do mic after mic after mic, and you have to just keep putting yourself out there. And it's exhausting.
These days, where do you perform? Like, where can we find you?
Yeah, I mean, right now it's just Laffy's Comedy Lounge. No, it's the comedy clubs have such corny names. It's all over the place because it used to be. This is the thing, and I think that's a good question you brought up because a lot of people think, where do you perform? And it used to be like, oh, well, I'm in at this club and I'm here every Saturday at 9 o'clock.
That's what most people think, I guess.
Exactly, that's what most people think. In the modern comedic landscape, there is no stability. Like they want to rotate it up so much, and there's so many comics. You basically could be anywhere on any given night. So you just have to ask, well, where are you going to be this week?
And people actually think that New York is an aggressive city, and I guess they're actually aggressive people because the city takes you to where you are. And I'm not aggressive, and I know you enough to say that you're not either. And I guess we just get what we.
It's an old-fashioned cliche. I think you know what it is. It's just fast-paced, and I think you encounter it too, and you feel it. You feel yourself. You ever have that where you feel yourself running to go somewhere, and you realize I don't have to be there on at any specific time, but you're like dodging through people. There's a tourist walking slowly. You're like, ugh, move. It's not that you're a mean person or aggressive. It's just that the pace of the city gets to you after a while. Right now, look at what we're doing. I mean, the fact that we have cameras, all these phones and Wi-Fi. I mean, it's spectacular. We have more access to information than ever. It's just a matter of finding a balance. We don't want to lose our humanity in that.
As you say, it's 90% of the people, whatever, but there's a reason. I mean, you got to stay connected. We actually live in that world. Absolutely.
You know what I think it is? I'd like to see more people put down the phone when they don't need to. When it's work, when you get a work email, you get a work email. But like I know people who like take the phone and they'll put it on the table and they'll be getting messages from their friends. And I'm socializing with you, and you're giving me only, about 50% of your attention because you're sitting there. Hey, yeah, what were you talking about? Oh, wow, really? And it's stupid. Within a couple thousand years ago, everybody basically was still hunting and gathering, and if you needed food, you just, you had to like catch it. And now we're in this world where we're, getting TPS reports and emails, and you have to check your Twitter feed and all this stuff, and you can see it. You can see people don't know how to handle it. I think it hurts not only our social connections, but it hurts your ability to just enjoy your own private time. You're never alone. Unfortunately, my prediction is that it's probably going to get worse before it gets better. It's going to have to hit a point where it is that non-stop onslaught and people finally just start freaking out. They just see people bugging out of nowhere. I'm watching 8 channels at once. They're having a seizure on the ground there. NFL, ESPN.com, sports scores. My friend just had a weird hamburger that tasted cool.
And you think it's gonna keep going, getting better in terms of technology, and then we're gonna just hit
better
that
tech,
no return point.
A point of horrendous absolute onslaught from technology, and then we'll finally get together and find a way to make it more reasonable.
If we want to get more information about you,
I can provide my Facebook. I'll do that. Facebook's easy. Facebook's great
and keeps your information pretty private. Wow.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, amazing. Thank you so much, Matt.
Yeah, great talking to you.
See you next time.
Yeah, have a good one, man.
You too. Bye-bye.